You should be thankful she went peacefully. Don't cry, be strong. Everything's going to be all right. She's in a better place now. Things could be worse. I completely understand what you're going through. No, you do not understand what I'm going through. Your mother is not dead. Don't tell me that she's in a better place or that everything is going to be all right. I'm not thankful she died peacefully. My mother should not be dead. I know that everyone thinks their own mother is the best, but mine was definitely the best. She was so dedicated to her children. She always made costumes for me and my sister for Halloween. She coached our soccer teams, and she even took us around during that Beanie Baby craze, and we stopped at every single McDonald's on our way to Grandma's house so that we could get each of the teeny beanies before they all sold out. You know, the ones that were in the Happy Meals? Yeah, it's dumb now, but we really wanted them at the time. My mother lost her battle against breast cancer on April 23rd. It was the first day in about 2 weeks that it had stopped raining, and it was beautiful outside. The doctors at hospice had told us that our mother was going to probably die within the next 48 hours, and Dad had let us skip school so that we could be there with her when she went. It was hard to watch my mother die. It's not at all like what you see on TV, where everyone's gathered around hugging and it's happy and you get to say your final goodbyes and you're reflecting on all these wonderful things that had happened in your life. It's quite unbearable to watch as you see someone leaving. She was in a lot of pain, and I was a little relieved when I finally heard that she wasn't going to be in pain anymore. But at the same time, I couldn't bear the thought of my life without my mother. My mother is gone. When I think about all the things that she's going to miss, she's not going to get to see me in my prom dress, and she's not going to get to take me to college and drop me off on my very first day as a freshman. She's not going to even get to be at my wedding or see my children. She's never going to see her grandchildren. And when I think about those things, it's so upsetting. Those are things that I wanted my mother to see, and she may never get to. She's not going to be there with me to experience those things. And when I thought about that, I just got so upset that it was almost selfish. I wanted my mother to be there with me. It's hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's one of the hardest things that I've ever had to experience is the death of my mother, which if you've ever lost someone, then you understand what loss is like, to not have that person and everything that they meant to you with you anymore. It's been over a year since my mother died, and I'll be honest, I still miss her. I still think about her every day, but it is getting easier. It was about 6 months ago, and I was sitting on my bed and thinking, I miss my mother so much. It feels like my heart is breaking. I can't live without her. I just kept thinking about death. How am I going to die? Why did she have to die? Where is she? And it was so overwhelming. I thought I just needed my mother. I can't live without her. I just need her. But then I thought, she would not want me to be sitting here by myself, just thinking about all the times we've had before. She would want me to go out there and have new memories, new times as she would call them. She wanted me to be happy, have a happy life and a strong relationships and be successful, a head full of experience and knowledge. She wouldn't want me to be just sitting around wasting all this time thinking about how much I miss her. She'd want me to be out there making a difference or meeting someone new or just being who I am. My mother wants me to be the best that I can be. I am so sorry. I don't know what to say. I can't imagine how hard this is for you. My mother is dead, and I will always love and miss her. But as she always said, life goes on, and I know that's exactly what she wants me to do.